What's up guys, Tobias here, and welcome to as you can see by the title of this video, it will be something along the lines of FIFA 12, the FIFA Community, and this is literally just where I wanted to get across some of my thoughts and opinions on the FIFA Community as to how I think it has changed for the good, and how I think it has changed for the bad. So obviously the first thing I want to cover, there are three different things I want to cover in this video. I'll get them across now. The first thing is trolls, which I'll come into first. The second thing is YouTube money, and finally the third thing is YouTube directors themselves. So trolls is the first thing I want to cover. I don't want you guys to think that this is a negative, me ranting and hating on the community. Trust me, I don't hate the community. When it comes to the fact I hate the community and I don't like making videos anymore, then trust me, I'll upload a video letting you all know that I have quit. But the first thing I want to talk about is YouTube trolls. If you don't know what I mean by a troll, it is literally someone that will come onto your video, dislike it for literally a stupid reason, and they will leave a comment literally just abusing you, pretty much. That's it in a nutshell. So back like a year ago, when a lot of the directors were fairly small, they hadn't been doing it much, they haven't been doing it long. I've been doing it for approaching, well, just over a year now, and back then it was literally as if the dislike button didn't exist. If there was something in your video that someone didn't like, they would literally just leave a comment saying, oh yeah, they'll always, I don't know why, they'd always start off with a compliment, which was really awesome. They'd be like, oh yeah, nice video, but next episode, could you do this? I think a lot of people would think it was an improvement. Whereas nowadays, you rarely get that anymore. You rarely get that constructive criticism, but instead you get that, oh you dick, why did you do this? Oh my god, did you not see you had a 4-2-2-2 whatever formation card in that pack? You're such a dick. You don't know how to. It's just like, shut up. A lot of if that was back then, for example, I'm gonna like doing like different like times. If that was back then, someone would probably put a comment laughing about it, saying, "Oh yeah, you had this in that go-to 52 seconds. You had this in your pack and you didn't notice. Lol, that's pretty funny." Nowadays, it is a shame. It is no longer like that. You'd get someone hating on you, disliking the video, and literally just having a go at you in the comment section. So that's the first thing that I think YouTube has changed, in the sense of there's been an increase in the growth of trolls, I would say, because there's a lot more of it. There's a lot more hating in the community, and a lot of that is from the fact of they are fans of another director. For example, I'm going to use the example of, I hate to use names because I plan not to use names, but I'm going to use the fact of the KSI army, and then for example Cal Freezy. You'll all know, the majority of you will all know what went on there. The next day that happened, Cal Freezy, he deserves everything he gets. The support he gets is awesome, his videos are awesome, everything. And the next day I went to watch one of his videos, it had 600 dislikes, and it had comments like, "You're such a dick," and it was just like, wow, you're coming here from KSI's channel. KSI hadn't sent them, not at all. It was literally just the people that lick KSI's arse, and they were hating on Cal Freezy for banter they had on Skype. And for me, that was just beyond me. I couldn't comprehend it, and I was just sat there literally gobsmacked as to how people could go and hate on his video. And for example, his go hard or go home, that I was watching that was like the last video I was watching. I'm not trying to bum him here, I'm literally just using this as an example. There are a few other examples I could have used, but this is the most recent. There's my phone going off. So that is what I just wanted to get across for trolls. Personally, I think it's pathetic. Obviously, everyone has the right to dislike a video, but I think they should leave a comment as to why they disliked a video. The second thing is YouTube partnerships and money. Personally, I think, and I know a lot of YouTubers will agree with me here, but I personally think YouTube money has ruined the YouTube community. People nowadays don't upload videos because of the fact they love the fact that a few thousand people are watching their YouTube videos, but they're actually uploading videos and keeping an eye on their YouTube money. If any director's motivation even involves the word money, then they should stop what they're doing. And then there's those people that are like, some people actually spend their YouTube money on microphones and desk chairs and things that will help. That is awesome. There are those people that upload YouTube videos with misleading thumbnails and titles, and you'll know exactly which directors I'm on about. So people will click on the video expecting to see the match highlights from the weekend, and it will just be them talking about the game, and they'll act as if they don't know what they're doing. And everyone knows what they're doing. They know deep down inside they know what they're doing. And then they act surprised when after a few days their video gets like 120,000 views. You know that's going to happen, and we know that's going to happen. And everyone knows you're doing it for the money, and that is why you've lost so much respect from being a well-respected YouTuber in the last 2 years to now just being seen as, I'll use the term, a money whore. So that is how I think money has ruined the YouTube community. Obviously, I'm going to throw this in there. There's people that upload YouTube videos and get an awful lot of money, and they deserve every single penny that they earn because of the effort and time and everything they put into their YouTube videos. But then again, there are those people that just get a video and talk about the football match at the weekend and then add a misleading thumbnail and title. Personally, from my personal point of view, I just think that's wrong. And then finally, what I wanted to cover was YouTube directors. Back then, when everyone was starting YouTube, it was like, alright, yeah, you make FIFA videos, so do I. We've got something in common there. That's what the term community means. When people are in the same situation, they have things in common, such as making YouTube videos, FIFA YouTube videos, which makes the FIFA YouTube community. But now I think that there are a lot of directors that are in it for themselves. This is in tying with those that are doing it just for the money, but as long as they're getting the views, and as long as they're getting their 500 likes per video, as long as they're getting this, as long as they're getting that, they couldn't give a crap if your video didn't reach. If your video didn't reach 200 likes, they don't give a crap. As long as they've got their 500 dislikes, as long as they've got their 500 likes, they're happy. It may even be people that you've spoken to since the start of YouTube. You messaged each other, oh yeah, we make this, blah blah blah, bang. As soon as they get that many more subscribers than you, they somehow manage to ignore you because they have made it. I'll use the term made it on YouTube. Me and Calfreezy, again, we'll talk about this on Twitter. What people say, you've made it on Twitter, but what does that term actually mean? You've made it. Personally, I don't think there is ever any making it, because you can always expand your audience, you can also always grow. There's also different things you can do. But anyway, instead of me ranting on for 7 minutes, that is all I wanted to cover. I'm sorry it was so long. I did plan to keep this to 4 to 5 minutes, but please do drop a rating if you did enjoy the video. Please do leave a dislike if you didn't like the video. Please do leave a dislike if you disagreed or thought I was being a dick in this video, or if anything. But I do ask that if you do leave a dislike, then please do leave a comment saying why and your opinions and thoughts. But that is all for this video. As I said, please do leave a comment. I'm interested to see all your comments on this topic, and until my next video, I'll speak to you guys later. Take care.